Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Mariam Classic Essentials Plus and I am Mariam Uzodinma. It's been quite a while and today is the making of avocado black soap. As you can see here on the screen, we have our oils and our lye solution, and we are preparing here for us to make the soap. This soap is going to be a mixture of natural handmade soap and African black soap. Here you see me adding in the lye solution into the oils. My oils consist of shea butter, palm kernel oil, palm olein, now and also tallow, beef tallow. Here I am stirring in to emulsify the batter. Emulsification is when you stir your lye solution together with your oils for it to blend in properly without any trace or any oil floating atop. You will make sure that everything has been well stirred in and everything has been mixed in properly. So here we have an emulsified batter, and it's a very thin trace here. I am going to cover this up and allow the heat of the batter to cook. Saponification has started taking place here already, so I'm going to allow the heat from within this batter mix for it to heat up the soap and cook it. While it is cooking, the lye is being saponified. Okay, at the end of the cook, saponification will be complete and the batter will be a soap batter. It will completely convert to soap, which can be used immediately. Once it has been poured in a mold and it has hardened, it will be used immediately. Here is my African black soap. This is Ghana black soap. It is the one that is normally wrapped in papers like this and comes out in this brown color. This is the Ghana black soap. I'm cutting it into smaller pieces for me to be able to easily incorporate it into my soap. Here I am removing a little bit of stone. Now the Ghana black soap differs from the Nigerian black soap. The Nigerian black soap is black in color. Then some of them, you find them, they are dry. They are like sand that has some grains in it. But Ghana black soap always comes molded like this. It comes molded like this most of the time, and it's made with cocoa pot ash. Whilst the Nigerian black soap is made with a mixture of palm bunch ash, palm kernel sponge ash, plantain peels ash, plantain leaf ash. Here you see me adding in the black soap into the batter. I'm going to add it in and I'm going to stir to incorporate. Now with time, as the soap continues to cook, the heat from the batter is going to melt the African black soap and is going to blend into the soap batter. This gives the soap a natural healing property. As we all know, African black soap is very good for your skin. Here I am adding in my avocado puree. As we know, avocado is very wonderful on the skin. It had loads of vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin B. It's very, very good for your skin. It is good to eat, while it's also good as a topical benefit. It adds some very good benefits on your skin. So here I am allowing it to cook. The heat is gradually melting the African black soap within. By the time I stir, you'll notice that there are no much crumbs or no much lumps inside the batter, because the heat has gradually melted the African black soap, and gradually this will change color because of the addition of the herb I'm going to add here, which is neem powder. The neem powder I'm adding gives some herbal benefits and properties to this soap. Here I am stirring in my neem powder to incorporate it properly. I'm going to cover it and set aside and allow the soap to cook. Here we are still in the beginning phase. This was like 20 to 25 minutes into making the soap. Okay, this method is called semi-hot process method, but I also call it the countertop method, hot process method. Okay, here you see me measuring my fragrance oils. I normally use a combination of fragrances. I don't use one, I use 2, 3, sometimes 4 fragrance combinations to make my soap. So that one is completely personal to me. Now I am trying to stir. Here I'm getting to a particular phase. This is like the applesauce stage, trying to get into the mashed potato stage. Now there are different stages of hot process making of soap. You get into, first of all, the emulsified phase, the trace, then you get into your applesauce, your mashed potatoes, your gel phase, then before you get into your Vaseline phase. Now this is about 50 minutes later. I just allowed it to sit down there and cook. And here I am stirring. The soap was separated when I opened the cover, but as I kept stirring, it quickly moved to the next phase, which is the gel phase, and quickly it moved again into the Vaseline phase. Now we are almost at the Vaseline stage. Here it was gel phase a few seconds ago, but it's quickly moving now. As I keep stirring, it moved into the Vaseline stage. This is how quickly soap making can move in different stages. Now I have been doing hot process soaps for a little over 2 years, so I think I'm able to understand the phases a little bit, or should I say more than a little bit. I do not consider myself an excellent 100% soap expert, but I am fairly okay when it comes to talking about different phases in soap making. So you see that shiny look there? That shows that the soap is cooked. At this particular point, you start smelling soap even when you stir. You'll notice that strong caustic soda smell, butter smell is no longer there, it's gone. But now you start smelling soap from now on. Okay, so here I want to add in my yogurt. Yogurt adds additional benefits to the soap, but it also makes the soap to be very fluid for you to be able to pour it in the mold. But I don't just add it for that purpose. I add it mostly for the benefits that it gives to the soap. It's so beautiful on the skin, gives this smooth, silky feel on your skin and this soft feel on your skin. It keeps your skin supple, soft, and really, really smooth. I just added in my fragrance oils and I am stirring to incorporate before I'll pour them straight into the mold. So this is basically how I made this avocado black soap. It's not really difficult. Soap making is not a very difficult thing if you can get past your initial fear of chemicals, and by the time you get the hang of it, you find out that you can do it while you're doing other things, especially when you have learned to master the timing. Here I am pouring in my soap into the molds. You see how fluid it is? See how fluid it is? Okay. And I'll pour into the second mold. I had a little bit left, which I poured into the cupcake, the flower shaped silicone molds, but for some reason my video cut off. It just ended abruptly. I could not find the remaining parts of the video, so this is how I made my soap. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoy watching me making this soap. Thank you all for your support. God bless you all. Bye bye.